Hi everyone, this is a reading for the collective again. We're about to enter full moon, the flower moon. As you can imagine from the name itself, it's about the brightness of the colors around us, the flowers that are blooming. It's a very beautiful, very vibrant energy around us at the moment, and it really is a case of seeing the beauty around us at the moment and just accepting how things are coming together. And this is also reflective to us at the moment about really seeing how far we have come over the last few months, and to really embrace all that has happened, and to really be ready for the next chapter, to see the beauty around us, to really embrace the beauty around us. We're also entering into, and the full moon is also in Scorpio, so we're entering a very creative time, very special time, really. I mean, Scorpio is known for being quite creative, and when the full moon is in Scorpio, it tells us that we are in a very creative time, in a very it's quite challenging as well at times, but also it's a time when we actually really achieve what we want to achieve because of the drive within us. So use the next few weeks to really start looking at what it is that is important to you. Things have started to come together. You have put a lot into place already for it to actually come together, and it is now a time to actually start looking at everything around you and start seeing the beauty around you, because at the moment, previously, you have been focused on how you can move away from what didn't work. The last few moon cycles were all very much about building and growing. Now the cycle is about really seeing where it is you are, what it is you want, and really moving forward. I will do now a reading for the collective, throw a few cards down just to see what we need to be aware of, and anything that comes up to really speak to us, to say, like, this is what you need to do, or anything like that. Back in a second. Okay, welcome back. So let's put a few cards down and just see what we need to be aware of, what there is to really stand out, anything to be, to really focus on, to know what we should avoid or what we should really go for. Let's have a look. Let's put a few cards down first, and then we go from there. Okay, let's get started with those ones. So the interesting thing here is that it is very much about, like we said, about coming into your own at the moment. It's about seeing that you have really put a lot of effort in over the last few months, and that things are now starting to come together. Like, we're in the flower moon, the flowers are blooming, the blossoms have turned into flowers, and that's basically the metaphor of where we should be at right now. We should be at this point right now where things are starting to come together. Now, of course, that's not always happening for everyone, because life just doesn't always work that way. However, this is now a really good time to really make sure that you put the focus onto what it is you need to do. And it's not a building time, it's how can I put it? It's a being time. It's about you being in this energy, in this new kind of place where you just know, this is me, this is where I want to be, this is right for me. With it being in Scorpio as well, excuse me, with it being in Scorpio as well, it is very much a case of you really needing to start looking at what is in your passion, what is like in your heart, what your passions are, because the Scorpio energy is like I said, it's a very creative energy. It's a very much an energy of you starting to be in this place where it feels right for you. As the cards are indicating here, this is very much a time of growth. It's a time of really being in the right place, because we have had, like I said, we have had the building bridges for the last few months. Now we're at the point where it's all about using those beginnings that we have had and really building them towards something. It's about really starting to be at the point where we really feel ourselves again, because over the last few months you haven't felt yourself. You haven't really been in the place where it just felt like, yeah, I'm really feeling good, I'm feeling at the right place, I'm happy being me, and that hasn't really happened. And that's what's showing in the cards here, and that's also what the moon energy is about. It's about you really starting to be you again. So yeah, that explains it. It is really about you stepping back from everything that no longer works. Look at the beauty around you at the moment and really say to yourself, I want to be happy. I want to be in a good place. I want to be at a point where everything starts feeling right, because things haven't. And now it's time for you to really be at the point where it's like, I want to be happy. I want to have what I deserve. And that's coming up. And this is really, excuse me, it's really about you starting to realize that in order for you to get what you want, you have to take what you need. What I mean is, like, you have been giving a lot of your energy out. You have been giving a lot of your power to other people, to situations that you didn't really have much control over. But now it's your time to really start taking the power back. It's the time to really you start being you again, to not let others run your life, to actually be the one running your own life again. And it's about, excuse me, it's about empowerment. It's about you being stronger and more vibrant in your energy, just to kind of say to yourself, I know what I want and I'm going for it. This as we know, like with Scorpio, there's this whole kind of like Scorpios have a kind of like sting in their tail, which we all know. But the thing is, they also are very driven. They know what they want, but they have this kind of like creative energy within them that needs to come out. And that's the same for you. It's like sometimes you're holding back because you feel that this is not necessarily always the right time, or that you cannot do all the things you want to do, that you should hold yourself back, that you should be more focused on everything else or whatever. And it's about this coming months is now about you really saying to yourself, you know what, I'm putting myself first. I really deserve to put myself first, because I've been putting everyone else first all the time, and I've ended up neglecting what I wanted. I ended up neglecting myself. I ended up not being who I really wanted to be. And this is all about you now starting to be back in control. Let's put one more card down and just see if there's anything else that's coming up that we really need to be aware of. So this is now to really look at what's, and yeah, it's really about moving forward, being in your power, kind of saying to yourself, this is me, I want to be happy, I deserve to be happy, I'm going for it. So basically the next month, I would say, for you is about forward movement, staying in your power, being really clear about what it is you want, being really clear about what it is that makes you happy, that really gives you the peace and calmness that you deserve and need. And from there on, you will then find you start moving to the next chapter with a lot more ease, because so many times you have held yourself back because you just felt like, no, I can't do this because I should be doing this. I can't do this because I should be doing that. I can't go here because this person wouldn't want me to. This is now the time for you to just say, you know what, I'm my own person. I deserve to have the happiness. I deserve to actually have what I want and what I need in my life, and go for it. And this is what this next month is all about. Really you stepping into your own power and being like, I'm good enough being me, I'm amazing being me, and I'm going forward in my way, in my own energy. And I know that me being happy will actually make so many other people happy, because what you've done so far, you put your own happiness on the back burner because you felt, I can't be happy if this person isn't happy. I can't do this if this person can't do that. And you have to stop doing that. It's not in a selfish way. It's in a way of, if your light inside is actually shining stronger, you will then find that you are able to give your light to a lot more other people and give a lot more happiness to other people. So the next few weeks is really about you saying to yourself, I'm good enough as I am. I will be my own best friend, I'm my own best cheerleader, and I will have the life I deserve. And over the next few weeks, this is the perfect time to look really inside to yourself, see all the beautiful colors around you, and to use those colors to really free yourself from a lot of the negativity that has been around you. And you will find that the next few weeks are going to be very strong and very special for you. I hope that helped a little bit, and see you next time.